What's up, Virgos? It's your turn once again. So today we're gonna do who's thinking about the Virgos today. Who's thinking about the Virgos? I know somebody is on your mind, and I feel like this is why I have to bring this message out. Who is thinking about my Virgos? Spirit, who's thinking about the Virgos this week? Who's thinking about the Virgos? I know somebody, this Mercury retrograde is going to be thinking about them, but let's see who's thinking about them this week. All right, it's somebody you definitely had conflict with. We'll see what else it says. Well, what else comes out? What else, Spirit, for my Virgos for this week? Who is thinking about them? These cards always flying on the floor. It could be an air sign, Gemini, Libra, or an Aquarius that's thinking about you guys, and they have a lot of guilt and remorse because they sabotaged a partnership. This is somebody that you were actually with, I believe. You were actually with. Okay? The reason why they sabotaged what you had between them was because they were really guarded. And that made you become extremely guarded, where you probably distance yourself from a lot of people. I'm talking about like you're probably hermiting, Virgo. All right. Let's see what the tarot says in regards to like why is this person thinking about the Virgo spirit? Okay? Why are they thinking about the Virgos this week? Now that we have a little bit of information. You have the Lovers in the reverse that slipped out. Okay? It definitely is an air sign. It's a Gemini, I believe. Okay? This individual you had a lot of instability with. A lot. Like fighting, just disharmony. Like you guys really just disconnected from each other because it's not stable. I can see here like one of you's detached really bad from the situation, and that's I think it was them that detached from the situation because they know that they're not shit. Let's just be real here. They know that they're not crap, okay? And they had to distance themselves from the situation because they made a lot of bad choices. Like there's stuff that you believe in in a relationship, but this individual here that I'm picking up in, they have a fear of commitment. So basically, if they have a fear of commitment, they pretended that they wanted the relationship with the partnership with you, but in all reality, this person is for the streets, I believe, because they can't make decisions when it comes to somebody. Yeah. Okay, we got the Ten of Cups in the reverse. You may have gotten in a you may have gotten into a very bad argument with this person. I'm talking about if you guys live together. I see here that there's been cops called, like picking up here somebody, there was definitely like cops called at one point in time because of a dispute. Okay, it may have not gotten like abusive, but I see here that somebody did call the cops because it got really unstable at one point. Like I think you guys were about to eat dinner, and somebody, I think it was them that started an argument before you guys sat down to the table at dinner time. Okay, you may have a family with this person, about one or two kids. I'm seeing here, if it's the most, it's about two kids. And you may have had one on the way or had just a kid. This is very disconnected. This is very disconnected. What else, Spirit? We got the Seven of Pentacles in the upright. Okay. So right now you're just focusing on yourself and focusing on your investments and work. That's usually how it is for Virgos. They are able to come back into alignment after they go through a struggle. And that's why I really appreciate Virgos. You guys can go through a lot of things and people don't realize that. Like, you guys do keep a good head on your shoulders and you guys keep a lot of things in when you guys are going through stuff at home or with like just anything. You guys really have a thick skin. And I really appreciate that with the Virgos. Like, you guys, no matter what, at the end, you see yourself just focusing on yourself and what you're trying to build. You have a long-term vision in regards to some type of goal and you're keeping your eyes on a prize regardless. Okay, for you're a very hard worker. Whoever I'm picking up on is a very hard worker, and you're not gonna be dealing. Even if this person is thinking about you, you're not gonna feed in. Like, if they reach out to you, you've just had enough with this person. Okay, you've had enough with this individual. And I see here that Virgo was the one that was probably done wrong, but it could be vice versa. Okay, it could definitely be vice, like in the reverse. Okay, a lot of times, your energy can be showing up on the Gemini read. You know what I mean? You guys are the magicians out of, like, you guys correlate with each other. All right, what is your motivational message? I know you need to hear something. New adventures. Today, I open myself up to new adventures. I go out and do something I've been holding back from. I move through the fear rather than let it control me. I trust my intuition and follow my desires. So, whatever you have with the seven of Pentacles, whatever you're growing, whatever you have your vision set on, and like you're going towards it and working hard towards, you are going towards that desire and you're going to make something happen with it. I'm talking here to a Virgo that is really set in stone with their manifestations and keeping their eyes on the prize. And like, you're not letting anybody distract you at this point, because I feel like this air sign really distracted you at one point in time with your ambitions. And you're now just getting in the routine with going back to that and having everything stable. So you know what you need to do, Virgo. You know what you need to do. If it's some new job adventure, you're going to go towards it. If it's a new manifestation that you have that's outside the job, you're going to go towards it. Spirit advises that don't stop and keep going. Anyways, love you guys.